We travel about 30 miles southeast of Eagle to Lucky Peak State Park. A right turn off Highway 21 onto East Spring Shores Drive marks the start of a multi-surface road that travels alongside the North Fork of the Boise River, winding 68 miles north to Atlanta, Idaho. Along the way, this remote byway serves up stunning scenery and miles of solitude, making it ideal for long training rides. And training is the name of the game now, and for the next 9 months. We're preparing body and mind for one of the premier gravel bike events in the Pacific Northwest, Rebecca's Private Idaho. This annual 4-day event takes place in September and features tough and beautiful gravel rides in the heart of Sawtooth mountain country. The most hardcore gravel riders can opt for the Queen Stage Race, which serves up 196 miles and over 12,000 feet of elevation gain over 3 stages. Our goal is a bit more modest. We hope to complete the 56-mile French Fry route on the last day of the event. It might seem early to start training for a ride that's 9 months away, but with 4,400 feet of elevation gain and a start and finish in mile-high Ketchum, Idaho, surviving, much less enjoying this epic ride, is not a given. Mental toughness is a key ingredient in the recipe for long endurance events, and riding outside in mid-January Idaho weather sure put our mental mettle to the test.
All right, we're all suited up and ready to go. Not a lot of other people out here. A few hunters and a few fisher people and some other crazies. Nobody else on bikes. So we'll see how it goes. Off we go. As crazy as we are, there's people fishing down there. That's got to be cold. Morning. I'm fucked. Cold. Like some of it, you don't realize it's slippery because it looks like dirt. It's like I'm going a little sideways. I'm like, how come I'm going sideways? It's because the ground is frozen, that's why. We're literally riding on ice here. I wonder what people are saying as they drive by and we're in at least and we're on bicycles.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It's cold, but if that breeze weren't blowing, it wouldn't be bad at all, I think. But and we're going into the wind, so on the way back that'll be less of a factor, which will be nice. It sure is beautiful though. This road, the plan ultimately is to continue doing longer and longer training rides on this. It goes all the way up to Atlanta, Idaho, and goes along the Boise River. 68 miles, I think, in total, if you went from start to finish. Yeah, that's a fairly Arctic looking scene. Gives you an idea of what the air temperature feels like. Some more icy patch. It's kind of like, just like in a car, try to stay off the brakes. I guess what the best line is. Look for dirt. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. What do you think of that?
Pretty cool. I like that.
We don't know how far we've gotten, but we're hitting ice. Literally.
Reservoir's got the ice shelf, so
Yeah.
these
They're-
aren't miracle bikes.
No. So
They're
we'll
great.
yeah. We'll start back from here, and then we'll figure out how far we went. The important thing is,
All uphill from here.
yeah, we got out, and we haven't frozen to death. So let's head back. All right. We survived. Good job.
Really, I mean, I love it out here.
No, it's. What is it that you love about this place?
You know, one, it's quiet. There's the beautiful reservoir that you ride along the entire way. You know, snow-dusted hills, and these are a must this time of year.
Yeah,
And the bar mitts.
the bar mitts are incredible.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, yeah. Those make all the difference. We were the only ones on bikes today. I would have, if I could look at people's eyes as they passed us in their trucks, I probably would have seen some surprise or people shaking their heads. But hey, that's what you do.
That's what you do.
And this is our first official training ride for Becca's Private Idaho, and this kind of ride, you know, builds your mental tolerance and mental toughness, and that is a big part of being able to do a long event, is the mental fortitude that it requires. So, and we ended up going an hour and 20 minutes and a little over 9 miles, so we'll call that good for today.
Yeah.
And only one mishap, right?
Yep. Yep.
A little icy patch.
Found the road with down I went.
Yeah, it's like I said, there were sections where you didn't know it was icy because it looked like dirt, and then there were sections where clearly it was ice, but it's part of the adventure, I guess.
Yeah.
Only in Idaho. Anyway, we're gonna head back towards Highway 21 and head down the hill, and then run a couple errands and go home and try to warm up. Maybe have what is it that you wanted?
Oh,
A martini?
I was just teasing.
Maybe a hot toddy. Anyway, see ya.
Bye.
it back to the car in one piece.
Yep, dude.
What'd you think of that?
Really, I like it out here. I mean, yeah, it's cold, but we dressed appropriately, and there maybe 15, 20 minutes where just my fingers were super cold.
Yeah, it's always the hands.
But
for
other
me.
than that, it's such a, cool place to be.
It's certainly rugged.
Yeah.
And
Remote, isolated kind of.
yeah, you definitely feel very isolated out here.